Hello YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be exploring, well not really exploring, but we're going into this farm field over here, and way up on the farm field is like a little abandoned like brick building, like a brick shed, but it's got like an underground floor. It's very small. We've just come out from up there, so we're going to be heading in the field now. I have got my bike, the front wheel's slightly warped. Mum and Dad are already up, Mum and Harley are already up there. Dad's at work, throwing away in the field. All these tractor marks. We'll just carry our carry our bike over here. You are allowed to go in the field, so we're not actually trespassing or anything. Okay, so we'll just push our bike up the field. Obviously I'm not going to film it all the way up. Obviously I'm not going to really ride it up here. Too much effort, and I'll be way out of breath and worn out by the time I eventually get way up into that field. You can't even see the building now, so I'll pause it and be back with you when we're sort of nearer the building. Okay, it's not as much effort as I thought it'd be riding my bike up this field, but we're just not quite there yet. Okay, so the building's just out there in the field. Yeah, I think you can see it. If I zoom in a little bit, it's out there somewhere. I don't know if you can see, because I can't see either. But anyway, it's out there. Okay, so the building's here. Sorry we're zoomed in. We've come across it. Some paint. We have a drainage thing here. That looks like part of a car. Some tin cans. There's some wet paint everywhere. You get the idea, there's no floor in this building for some reason. So, yeah, it's kind of like I guess it is like a shed thing. If we come out and look at it, it's got a window, some vents up the top. If we come in here, I guess there would have been wood here or some metal plate originally. Concrete, see, another air vent. As you can see, when I come here last time, there was loads of like burnt stuff down here. There still is like a burnt chair or something. Definitely a chair there. I don't know if it's like, it might be a car chair or something. There's some bit of metal there, probably originally looks a bit like this. We'll quickly pop down there and see what we've got down here. Okay, so it's a bit of a weird design down here, slight hole there. There's some pipes here. I don't know if anyone knows what this was, whether it's like originally an air raid shelter or something. Yeah, I don't know what, I think that might be it's either a car seat or some form of lawnmower or something. Yeah, better watch ourselves. Thousands of tin cans down here, big spider there. Paint tray, spray paint, a box, loads of stuff. I don't know what those pipes are. Some rusty. There's thousands and thousands of beers and everything down here. Small little plastic pellet from a gun. See, that was kind of like the building. It's like a 2-level. We'll come back up. It's hard climbing a ladder actually when you've got one handful. So yeah, that's the building. We've been joined by my dog Amy. Don't go down there. Bella's a bit sort of silly, so she's likely to fall down here, so I better prevent that from happening. Oh, there's another hole out there. So yeah, there's kind of a big hole in the floor. Harley's climbing down. Be careful down there, Harley. There's a big spider.
Where?
On that bit of wood behind you, near the burnt chair thing frame. I don't know, it was there earlier when I was down there. I'm joking, it wasn't a big spider, it was just a spider. There's a hot, look at those pipes in the wall. Harley, behind you.
Look at all those spider webs.
I know. You know, there's like thousands of cans down there. That's either a burnt lawnmower or a burnt racing car chair or something.
Really?
Not too sure. No, the thing behind you, yeah, that.
That looks like a racing car chair.
I think it's a car chair of some kind with a bit of a roll cage attached to it. Okay, so there's a ventilation thing there. I've asked my mum, she said it might be something from the war. Mum just told us like not to touch anything, but I'm not going to. She's probably more warning Harley. There's a ventilation thing there. There's one behind me up here. If I come outside, you'd see it. There. Obviously, this would have originally been the door. Obviously, that would have been a window. If we come round here, that would have been a window as well. There's this big concrete slab. There's part of a lawnmower that looks like there. I don't know what it is, some orange thing. There's wood up there, so it would have originally been a window thing. Obviously in the building there's this rusty old ladder. Originally it would have had a giant metal plate here and you would have been able to walk across. So there is quite a lot of stuff down here, like loads of burnt junk and just bits of plumbing and yeah, that's either, I can't work out what it is. I think it's a lawnmower, but looking at the holes in the chair, I'd say it's a car seat or something. So I'm really not too sure on that. Whoever comes here definitely likes their Foster. That's for sure. So there's like a concrete platform that comes up to it. I was gonna film coming out here, like down a little road filming. I sort of did a bit just at the beginning of the farm field, but I'll film a little bit on the way. Yeah, that looks like part of a car. I guess this was that would have originally been a step that's broken off to get down into there. There's a pipe in the corner for drainage or something. It says HETAL. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to say. I was going to say it looks like it says hell, but it doesn't say hell. I don't know what it says. More cans and stuff down there. Pretty very well, we're in the middle of a farm field. We're not trespassing. You are actually allowed to walk on this farm field. Obviously the farmer would prefer it if you didn't run all over the grass, long grass or crops or whatever it might be. But yeah, you are allowed here. So as I said at the beginning of the video, we're not trespassing. We are actually allowed on this on this field. I'm assuming that wood's very old up there with some rusty old hinge in it. There's a clamp there, some more clamps around the wall. Harley's going back down there to look for something. So we're not going to end the video there. I'll film myself coming out. Doritos. There's just thousands of junk and cans down there.
Why are they rollers?
One of those paint rollers. So that is the end of this abandoned looking cart. Mum said it's like a waterfall. So it probably was like the underground. It might have been like you kept some food down there for what it might be some form of shelter. I don't know. Obviously a farmer clearly doesn't use it, but that's the end of the waterfall thing, and we're head back now. Okay, well, we're going over this fence bit because it looks interesting. Bit noisy. I think it's probably just a railway line or something here. Not too sure. Building's just over there through the trees. Yeah, we came to this building once before, and there was like I didn't have a YouTube channel then. Yeah, it's like looking like a massive quarry down there, but it's likely to just be the railway line, I would have said. That's probably can't really tell yet down there. There is a railway line down there in this quarry looking ditch. You can actually walk all the way up that line of that fence and the line down here, so it's sort of a good day out in the farm field actually. It is a bridle path, as I said, so we are allowed to actually walk around here. Probably not supposed to be in this bit, which is why there's a fence there, but I guess that's sort of like the edge of the farmer's zone. Yeah, there's a train coming. Gone down there, you heard that probably. In case you didn't, the train just went down, but so yeah, you can go down that way, go off up here, which I'm going to do, because why not? I think this sort of just leads up here. We'll see what's up the top. This is like a weird thing, because both the dogs are following us. Amy and Bella, our new dog. There's like a fence here, but then it goes up again, and then there's like a gap and you can go through there. So we're just going to head back. There's nothing up here to see particularly, don't know what's up there, but nothing much. So yeah, we're sort of staying in the farm field for a while and then film ourselves heading back. Okay, our dog's gone up here. Bella, come back. So yeah, that's the little farm building, war shelter, whatever you want to call it. So that is we're leaving the farm field now. We'll probably come back here another time, later this summer, next summer, see if the little building's still there. Now we're just going to ride back across the old bumpy farm field. Obviously these tracks are where tractors and farm Land Rovers probably drive along. And we're trying to ride bikes across it. But it's not actually that bad. It's a lot easier than I'm probably making it look. Probably making it look really difficult. Yeah, it's really bumpy here, but oh well. So yeah, we're riding down the farm field. Oh, it's a bit muddy down here. Right, cross up, go around the mud. Yeah, the old suspension's working. Very uncomfortable, but we are riding across it, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's dried in the middle of this puddle, so it looks like it's good enough to ride through. A bit bumpy, so I'll stop filming. Loads of like fly tips, like carpets or something. Not probably been here a long time. Yeah, it's like the underneath of an old carpet. We're heading back now. There's some horses just down there actually, but we're probably not going to go out that way. We went out there yesterday and today, and probably been out there for about past 2 or 3 days. When we walked the dog, and there's about 3 horses in the field. So yeah, we're just sort of coming up to the farm gate down here. Really sort of slow down a bit, because if I fell off now I'd be seriously injured. I could easily fall off because the amount of stones obviously on the farm field. Obviously I've been the idiot and took the really bumpy ride, and I'm holding the back brake, so big rock there. Slowly coming up to the farm gate, and then yeah, I rode the wrong side. Oh yeah, you got your bike through there. There's a trail that runs up next to the farm field. Whether that was that trail that we walked in earlier. Train again on that rail link. Fence is all flattened. That's for horses. That's obviously for the tractor, and that's, don't know what that gate's for. We're just gonna go in here and have a look what's up the trail. Not really sure where that trail goes. I suspect it sort of leads up and slowly works its way into the farm field. I can only guess that's where it goes. Other than that, if it doesn't go there, I can't possibly think where else it would lead to. We're at the farm field now. I could have just gone that way to get in, but instead I used the horse track and had to carry my bike over. And now we'll just wait for Mum. Okay, so there's a combination lock here, locking up the gate to this bit of wood. But actually, you could just kind of lift the chain off. You probably couldn't, because the height of this, and this can't slide all the way up. I heard a bark. It might have been a German Shepherd we saw earlier up in the field. Could have come this way. But yet there's another red combination lock. Looks much better than this rusty chain. Not actually locking up anything. It's just round a bar that you can't take. Perhaps the farmer forgot the code. I don't know. But anyway, Mum's just coming. She's just up there in the field. Okay, we've left the farm field. Got to walk up those muddy tracks just there. We're not walking, we're cycling actually, but still cycle up here. We'll go over the bridge over the motorway. Okay, this is a bridge over the railway line that we was talking about. We go across this bridge. Obviously here's the railway line just down there. You can definitely see there's a railway line down there. And then that other bridge just there is the bridge over the motorway, I believe. So we'll film it again when we get there. Okay, so there's the railway line just here. There for trains, okay, there's slight sort of vibration sound. Probably a train coming soon. But anyway, there's the railway line there. We've just crossed the bridge. And now we're heading up to the motorway bridge. Okay, so the motorway bridge is here. Cars, of course, just here. Over the motorway bridge. There's a lorry. More motorway bridges. Dog won't move, but never mind. 2 lorries racing. Yeah, it looks like they're both sort of drawing that race. Bella's very tired, fallen asleep on the bridge. She's woken up. Lots of cars. These burnout tracks are, there's some more over there. you can go and check out Paul's Hot Rods. That's my dad's channel. He's got a new video out. So I'm just sort of coming to an end to the motorway bridge. We have walked down this path here before. It's another like driving path. You can see the horse gate there. And obviously it goes all the way up and you can walk along there. I was going to film all this sort of before the video and sort of coming back, but I sort of didn't really get time. So there's someone walking that dog out. That's the cyclo park, so I've been there. It's quite nice actually, down there. Yeah, that's the little trail. We're just going to cut off the motorway here, and well, not off the motorway, off the road. Someone can't drive. They've smashed into the crash barrier on not even a main road really. Okay, so we're just going to head down this this pathway, sort of like a little bumpy road. Cyclist at the cyclo park. Okay, pick up a bit of speed going down here actually. Okay, so riding down this gravel road, sort of coming up, heading home. We've got a long way to ride yet, well, not miles, but quite a long way to ride. Sort of pop around here. And we're just going to end the video there, guys. So that was the end of the sort of farm field vlog / exploring the abandoned war fort. So comment, like and subscribe. I'll see you soon with a new video, and bye bye.